Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the Nokia's new 8.1 aka Nokia X7 is out for sale now, and in this video I'm gonna compare the handset to the slightly less expensive the Nokia 7.1. So let's get into the video, and starting off with the construction. Both handsets are coming with glass back and aluminium frame. The screen size is gonna be 6.2 inches diagonally on the new 8.1 versus its 5.8 inches on the 7.1, and the notch is there on both handsets and the aspect ratio is gonna be the same. So as for the overall size, the 8.1 with its larger display is gonna be a larger phone, and at the back both handsets are gonna have the camera bump, but it's gonna be more prominent on the new 8.1. As for the bezels, and coming to the side bezels, they are gonna be the same thickness on both handsets, while the chin is gonna be more thinner on the 8.1, but the handset is coming with a very wide notch as well, which on the 7.1 is not as wide. And as for the weight, the 8.1 is gonna be slightly more heavier. For navigation, there are gonna be on-screen controls on both phones, and the fingerprint scanner is gonna be at the back. And both also have the face unlock feature. There is gonna be USB Type-C port on both handsets for connectivity, and the headphone jack is gonna be on top on both handsets and the loudspeaker on the bottom. And at last, for the protection against water, both does not have any certified protection, means water can get inside. Coming to the display, and it's gonna be IPS LCD on both handsets with screen resolution of Full HD+. So the screen sharpness is gonna be the same on both handsets, and it's gonna be good. Both of these screens are HDR10 compliant, means you are gonna be able to play HDR videos on them, which looks good. And at last, for the protection of these, the 7.1 is coming with Gorilla Glass 3, means no worries for micro scratches. While for the 8.1, Nokia did not mention any screen protection, which is strange because Nokia phones do come with Gorilla Glass protection and they always mention it in their press releases. So is the handset is not coming with it, or maybe the handset is coming with Gorilla Glass protection but it's not specified yet. And if that's the case, then I will update the description of this video when I will find a good source. As for the performance aspects, the 7.1 is coming with the Snapdragon 636 inside versus the 8.1 with Snapdragon 710, which is a next-gen mid-range chipset, and it's the fastest mid-range chipset by Qualcomm right now. So there can be a slight difference in performance, and the 8.1 being the faster one. And as for the RAM, it's gonna be 3 or 4 gigabytes on the 7.1 versus 4 or 6 gigabytes on the 8.1. So the multitasking capacity is gonna be higher on the 8.1. Storage options are gonna be 64 128 gigabytes on the 8.1 versus 64 32 gigabytes on the 7.1, and both handsets are coming with the micro SD card slot. And at last, for the operating system, it's gonna be Android 9 Pie on the 8.1 versus the 7.1 comes with Android Oreo, which can be updated to Android 9 Pie. And as for the future, do not worry, they are gonna be running Android 1, means they will get updates directly from Google, and these are gonna keep getting these updates for 2 years, which is good. Now as for the camera, and it's gonna be 12 megapixels in both handsets with the same aperture size, but the sensor is not the same in both handsets. The sensor size is larger on the Nokia 8.1, means the pictures are gonna have more detail in them, and in low light it's gonna perform better than the Nokia 7.1. And yes, according to people, the 8.1 performs good in low light. The secondary sensor is 5 megapixels on the 7.1 versus 13 megapixels on the 8.1, and on both handsets its function is gonna be just portrait mode. So yeah. For refocusing, both handsets are coming with dual pixels face detection, means refocusing is gonna be really fast, and the camera is gonna be optically stabilized on the 8.1, means the video recording experience is gonna be smooth, versus on the 7.1 the software is gonna have to do the stabilization work, means the stabilization is not gonna be as good as on the 8.1. The video recording resolution is gonna be 4K at 30 on both handsets, and the slow motion recording is gonna be at 120 fps in 720p resolution on the Nokia 7.1, while for the 8.1, things are not quite clear yet, as if it's 120 fps recording or 240 fps recording on the handset. 240 fps is just awesome, but if the phone did not came with this, then it's gonna be 120 fps slow motion recording on the handset, which is 4 times slower. The front camera is gonna be 8 megapixels on the 7 versus 20 megapixels on the 8, so obviously more detailed selfies on the Nokia 8. At last for the battery, and it's gonna be 3500 mAh on the 8.1 versus significantly smaller 3060 mAh on the 7.1, means more backup time on the 8.1. Both phones are not coming with the wireless charging, and as for the fast charging, both of these are coming with 18 watts charging. The 8.1 gets to about 45% in 30 minutes and full 100% in about 1 hour and 40 minutes, versus for the 7.1, according to sources, the handset takes the same amount of time to fully recharge. So this is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about both handsets, and if you found this video interesting, then be sure to like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.